Gods Against Machines is a roguelite RTS where you harness the power of 1 out of 4 gods of nature. Each god is of a different element and has different spells because of it: flame, earth, storm, and water, with over 4 dozen unique spells split among them and a unique playstyle for each. It tries its best to have something engaging for everyone. As you go against the machines in a possible 30 randomized levels, you have to balance mana to use spells with defending crystals and fighting alongside spirits that back you up. You can build buildings of your own that can launch projectiles, produce mana, summon or transform into units, and more. When you're not at the crystals your god summons to assist you, you'll be bombarding the enemy base with spells, depending on the god that you chose. Ice shards, water torrents, earthquakes, fireballs, and more leave something unique and powerful for every playthrough. On your opponent's side, however, they are corrupting the world with terraformers, and if the corruption reaches 100%, then you lose. The machines come at you with tanks, fighters, and full-on battle cruisers. They create buildings for their population, make defensive buildings that protect areas from spells, turrets and launchers for short and long-range attacks, and more, all while they balance the resources needed for their production as you try to dwindle them out. When the opponents are out of resources, then you win the game. The levels can be played in order to ensure that you are sufficiently leveled as you go, with each level having its strengths and weaknesses, with the enemies being a certain level of strength and environmental hazards weakening or strengthening certain elements of spells. The escalating difficulty encourages strategic depth and thoughtful strategies, especially when mixed with the ability to skip levels altogether in order to balance out risk and reward. A single run can range drastically in hours, depending on how you balance out the levels you take, as well as the permanent upgrades you choose after every run. The overarching goal of protecting the world from the aliens' machines is one that doesn't hold much narrative weight beyond that though. So if you're looking for a deep storytelling experience, you're not gonna find that here. I didn't mind too much, with the simple premise being justified enough to keep me engaged and wanting the regions and the world to be saved from corruption. At the end of the day, this RTS is more about spell management than unit management, with how you distribute your mana among the battlefield, making and breaking certain encounters. Sometimes targeting important buildings with a barrage of spells right away can take down the lower levels, but once the machines come out that protect against using spells in their entirety in certain locations, make it so how you protect the troops your god or building summon is what will help you to win. Balancing your build for every situation is important if you want to win, and skipping levels can be a good idea at first, but leave you under-leveled when it matters most. I've had a lot of fun with this game, and although at the time of recording it isn't out yet, with minimal bugs and hours of content, I can actually recommend this one right away. It's a unique experience in the RTS genre, and due to it I think they really made something special here if it's your type of game. Whether or not you want to check it out, let me know in the comments below. Dislike the video if you disliked it, and for more news, reviews, and whatever we choose, stay tuned to Nerdsfeed. Have a great day. Thank you.